Diggy boy. Jasper, what are you doing, huh? Welcome back to House Resurrection, everybody. On today's episode, I'm going to show some of the progress we made in demoing the dead house, and let's get taking a look at that. Switch camera. So yesterday, well, my wife hit some trash with the mower that blew up into the yard. We got the grass all cut. I got to trim it today still. Still looks kind of shabby. Of course, we got the lot next door that we bought, and that's looking good. So this yard over here needs to be everything in it killed. It's got all this, I don't know, clover and whatever this junk is, weeds and poison ivy. We're gonna have to kill the whole thing and then scrape it all down with the bobcat or something, get it all cleared so we can grow a new lawn out here. It's just a disaster. But let's go inside. We're using the old door we found in here just to secure the building, keep wind and stuff out of it. Put a piece of plywood over that window that we cut out. We couldn't close it or anything because the wall had sunk down so far. And we've raised this up considerably, but we're still not all the way there with it yet. You can see the gap along the bottom that was completely rotted and gone. And of course, we've still got to tear off that remnant of the former roof there up top on this left side here in the back. But let's go on in and take a look. We're going to be deleting all the old water lines that they had for the washroom back here. And I guess this was where the water heater was. That's right. So that all goes. We're going to be tearing this whole entire back wall out. And when we do, we're going to be rebuilding it on top of a new floor here inside. So we've deleted, there's still a couple floor joists that seem like they might be okay, worth reusing. Of course, Jasper's over there spelunking underneath the other side floor. But let's get on down in here and take a look. So temporarily, we just got this suspended. You can see the bottle jack there holding up this middle part. And we got another one over here holding up the right side here where the old kitchen wall was. Of course, there's the old kitchen plumbing, and all that's going to be getting torn out. All this old galvanized water lines and drain lines is all gone. Here's our main drain. Of course, we're going to be tearing that out and going back with all new Schedule 40. Of course, these supply lines are all gone. Here's the old bathroom. This is the sink lines and drain line, and then bathtub lines there. Now, those are all going away. So now what we're doing is getting this slowly jacked up to where it's supposed to be. We're going to be leveling it off of the main beam down here, and that is got to be straightened out. So it's dipping down here in this middle. You might be able to tell. Maybe if I get a little farther back, you can tell that it's dipping down. So that's affecting our walls and our roof line up at the top. So at the top of the house, you can see where the middle part of the house is sunk down a little bit and dipped like that. But yeah, so we are about 95% done with this demo on what was really messed up in here. Aside tearing out this back wall, which we're going to do after we rebuild this floor. So we're down to where we can put a new plate along the top of the concrete block foundation, and then a new band board. And then once we do that, then we'll be able to rebuild the whole entire floor. And with that, then we can start rebuilding the wall back on top of the new floor and securing everything and moving forward to getting all the plumbing and electrical done after that. So the rest of this is fairly intact, so we're just using it as a work zone. And here's the temporary pole I'm working on to put the electric in here, and we'll be getting that all, got my stash of Cheetos in there. I'll be getting that all put together here over the next couple of weeks whenever we get time to get back here. But for now, we're going to be going to the condo project back in Louisville and getting that together. But so here it is, a look at the ripped out dead house. And so we're going to have a trick full bathroom going into this closet. We're going to be deleting this old exhaust pipe for the floor furnace that's back there. That's going away. And then this little room right here is going to be a full bath. You guys are going to have a surprise coming on that. That's going to be awesome. This is the living room. We're going to be tearing that wall there out between the kitchen and making this into a living room, dining area, and kitchen across the back there. And then we'll be putting a laundry room on the other side of that, and a big master closet in the whole back. Besides that laundry area and hallway is going to be master bedroom. Then we're going to have a Jack and Jill bath going back to the back bedroom, which will make it a master, and then it'll also open up into the new hallway going along this wall into that back bedroom, and then it'll make the bathroom for the rest of the house as well. So pretty cool stuff coming up, and just stay tuned. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be working on our condo project. Everybody stay safe. God bless. Resurrection is out.